1 point separates us. Matt Burns 43, Scott Barratt 42. Crown Jewel 2025 could change everything. The prediction war continues, and tonight someone's walking away on top. Let's burn into it. Hey, it's Scott Barratt, and you're back with the burning truth. And I'm here once again with my favourite co-host, my only co-host, the one and only. It's Matt Burns, everybody. He's in the lead.
Only just. Only just.
And you know what that's for, Matt Burns? That's because this show is set to be an absolute banger. That's what it is. That's the banger alarm. And this show is set to be an absolute banger. What are we talking about? We're talking about WWE Crown Jewel 2025. 5 huge matches. John Cena and AJ Styles, Stephanie Vaquer, Tiffany Stratton. We've got Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky versus the Kabukis, and Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. Champ versus champ for the women's and for the men's. I'm so excited, Matt Burns. And you are leading 43-42. It's been up and down this year. You were on top, you were behind, you're back on top, but there's 1 point in it. And I think we've got, what, 2 PLEs left?
We've got
Crown Jewel and Survivor Series, I think.
Yes, but do we classify the last Saturday night main event as one?
Well, I think we will if we need a tie break. And what I will say is that this match, we were talking a little bit before we came on the air, Matt Burns, and it's fair to say that any of these matches could go any way. And I'm not convinced we're going to predict the same things tonight. So one of us could seriously be running away with it after tonight. Anything could happen. So with that being said,
what makes it even more damning as well?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if the bookies know what to even go for.
I don't think anybody knows what's going to happen tomorrow, Matt Burns. Again, if you are in the UK, right, feel free to, that's the scores on the screen now, feel free to comment below where you're watching it from. We're going to be watching it from the UK. That's where we are, in the centre of England. And it's fair to say, Matt Burns, that we are really happy because this show being in Australia, the go live time is 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So we'll be watching it at 1 p.m., which is fantastic for us. It means we can get a results show out either Sunday or Monday. And for those who are halfway through our Unforgiven 1999 watch along, that will return next week. We didn't get on the live this week, so we will bring that back. We will finish that episode as we go forward. But Matt Burns, what a show we've got tomorrow first. Let's get in the present. Let's get in the here and now.
That we need to, because bear in mind, Crown Jewel, you've got Cody, who's building up the rings. He almost feels like he's collecting the Infinity Stones.
Absolutely. He's already won the Crown Jewel title once, and we're in for it again. And don't forget that is sort of what's at stake here. It's not just champion supremacy. The Crown Jewel titles are on the line. So with that being said, Matt Burns, shall we get into our predictions?
Let's get into it, shall we?
Where are we going to start? Again, as we get our predictions in, get your comments in the live chat. All you have to do is be a subscriber. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Hit that button. It's free to do, and you can watch along, play along with us on these predictions. Matt, where are we going first?
Right, straight off the bat, I think we should do it in the order of what we think the actual matches should be in.
Great shout. And my theory is probably the same as yours. If we're doing an international PLE and he's not in the main event for a title, Roman's got to start, right?
True, but what a way to start. With an Aussie.
We got Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns. What do we think, Matt Burns?
This is a tough one. Now the bookies have decreed Roman the favourite.
I agree. I totally agree.
So you're agreeing with it?
I'll let you know in a second.
Right. Well, I feel he is the favourite.
Yeah.
But all the work that's been put into Bronson Reed right now will be killed if he loses this match, especially in his hometown, in his home country. So, with that being said, I am going to go for the tribal beef.
Do you know what? That's really interesting because the last PLE, the complete opposite. I went for Bronson Reed, if you remember. And that's what lost me the point that put me behind. You went with Roman. I'm going to go somewhere a little bit different. I am going to go Roman Reigns. The reason I'm going to do that is because Roman doesn't lose on international soil. I'm going for the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I'm going Roman Reigns all day. So that's one for me for Roman Reigns. That's one for you for Bronson Reed. If you've got a prediction, make sure you get it in the live chat. We'd love to know your predictions, or in the comments below if you're watching this back. Where are you going? Because I think Roman Reigns, and Matt already disagreeing with me. He's going Bronson Reed. It's going to be an interesting one. I told you, I don't think we're going to go the same way on many of these.
So, moving on next, let's go for the singles match for the WWE Women's Crown Jewel match.
Oh, champion versus champion. Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie Vaquer. What do we think, Matt Burns?
Oh, I'm stuck between here. And as I went first last time, I'm going to throw it to you.
Okay. Well, this is really easy for me. It's probably the easiest one on the show. I think that WWE is going to double down on Stephanie Vaquer. I really do. Tiffy is having a tough time on SmackDown at the moment. Maybe there'll be some interference that will distract her, help her, etc. But for me, I think Stephanie Vaquer, fresh off the WrestlePalooza breakout, I don't think we slow down on her push here. I think Stephanie Vaquer gets the win. So for me, it's Stephanie. And the Devil's Kiss.
Of course. Yeah.
Absolutely.
As Booker T would do.
I don't think you've ever been mistaken for Booker T.
Of course or not. Of course. No. But anyway, point being is, I'm going to have to go with Stephanie Vaquer as well, because it's, like you said, there's too much drama around Tiffany Stratton for it to not have interference. Whereas Stephanie Vaquer hasn't really got any current major challenges yet.
She gets the win here for me, definitely. So are we both going Stephanie Vaquer?
We both are.
I'm tense about this whole thing. I am. I know the prediction started off as a bit of cheap fun, but I didn't expect it to be so close after 10 months.
Oh, I know. It's just shocking endings. It's just
the fact that I'm going to pull it back up on the screen, Matt Burns. The fact that we're at 43 to 42 is absolutely sensational. I think it's brilliant. Where are we going next?
I'm impressed with past 40.
Yeah.
But yeah, next we are going for the very last time.
Yeah.
It is the man who built SmackDown. He owns the place. I don't know the quote. Come on. It's the house that AJ
I've never seen 17.
I'm not doing that one yet. I was saying
you're doing AJ.
Next.
Sorry, go on, mate.
I was doing AJ.
Oh my God.
I was doing AJ. If I was doing Cena, it would be the Unseen 17. The last real champion, John Cena.
Mate, I didn't know this was possible for friends, but you've just given me the ick.
You're welcome.
This is how women feel. I've got the ick for you. Brilliant. So AJ Styles, John Cena. Where are we going, Matt Burns? I'll let you take this one first.
A part of me has been sitting here thinking to myself, I know the bookers have put John Cena down as our favourites, and he did last time. And what happened to him?
That was Brock Lesnar, though.
Yeah, but at the same time, that could start something, though. Cena on the self-doubt.
Yeah.
So close to near the end. So close to the final match. And right now, I am going to have to go with the real last champion.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad shout, mate, at all. Listen. I'm still really interested in this whole Adam Copeland Edge thing.
Well,
if I was going to put AJ Styles over in this match, I would do it with a return from Edge to screw Cena. If I was booking and I had the opportunity to do that, that is what I would do.
There might be a rumor that's going to make you cry in a minute.
Hold on. WWE has so John Cena's got what, 4 appearances left. He's got a Raw. He's got 2 Raws, Survivor Series, and Saturday Night's Main Event.
Yep.
Yeah. So we've got 4 opportunities for a potential Edge versus Cena match. Don't tell me that there's a rumor that it's not happening, because I want to live in a world where it might happen. Right? Don't kill my childhood. I say my childhood. I was a grown adult.
Calm down, Archer.
Yeah. I was a grown adult at the time, but don't kill my childhood. I want to live in a world where recently at WWE PLEs, we've had surprises, and the surprises have made sense. I want this surprise.
I'm about to hit you with some bad news.
Go on.
Wait.
He's about to hit Barratt with some bad news.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Yeah. Basically, have you seen Unreal?
Yeah.
Have you seen the conversation between Triple H and John Cena?
Yeah.
Where they literally said you can have the entire thing be absolutely awesome, and then the last page could make it fumble. Some people think that might have actually inadvertently happened, because the rumor has it the final opponent has been accidentally revealed.
Is this the Gunter news?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, but that doesn't mean there isn't 3 more opportunities
for Edge. Of course.
For Edge.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So I want to live in a world where that happens. So I'm going to say AJ Styles gets the win, and I'm going to say because we get interference of some sort, and I'm hoping for Edge, but I am going AJ Styles defeats John Cena.
If Edge turns up at Crown Jewel, I will give you double points for it.
Right, so that's what we're doing. So
no. I mean that, by the way. No. Okay, I mean that. Okay. You'll get an extra point.
So you're going John Cena.
Yeah.
And I'm going for the champ who runs the camp, AJ Styles.
The man that built SmackDown.
Let's do it. So that's me for AJ Styles, you for John Cena. Again, get your comments in, get your chat in. Let us know what you think. All you have to do is be a subscriber below. 1,000 subscribers.
There could be a runaway here, or there could just be a sneaky.
Yeah, you never know. What is match 4, Matt Burns?
Match 4 is a tag team match, players.
Player.
It is, of course, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors.
Ooh, I'm going to go first here, Matt Burns. For me, Io and Rhea get the win. They're bigger stars. Rhea's probably the biggest act from Australia. Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's what I think. For me, Rhea and Io win easy.
I'm going to go for Team Ryo.
Ryo. Okay, if that's what we're saying.
That's what I'm just saying. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. It's gotta be. There's no for how as much as I feel as though there's more of a story for the Kabuki Warriors if they lose.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think it hurts them either.
No, it doesn't. And I feel as though, even though Asuka's just recently turned heel and got Carrie saying doing her bidding, I think this will make her snap more and she become more brutal, which could then lead to Asuka being a threat for Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah. Yeah, get that. Agree. Yeah, agree. Got it. Cool. So that's what we're doing for match 4. We're both going Rhea and Io, or Team Rio. I like that. It's caught on already in my brain. Beating the Kabuki Warriors. Nice and simple. So that's 2 we've gone against each other and 2 we've gone the same. So right now there's only 2 points in it. But let's go to the main event, Matt Burns, or what we think will be the main event. What do we think?
The main event is the singles match for the WWE Crown Jewel Championship for the men, which pits SmackDown's undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes,
the current face of the WWE,
versus Raw's World Heavyweight Champion. He's a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is...
Hold on. I think I can do this. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins.
Yes.
You can have that on me. Yeah, I've been practicing. What do we think then? What do we think, Matt Burns? Big prediction here. It's the main event. It's the last one. Cody, Seth. There seems to be lots on the line here. Paul Heyman almost seems to be on the line for Seth. If the Vision gets involved, anything can happen. I imagine the Usos will be there. Roman will be in attendance. We've got to set up Survivor Series at some point. What is going to happen?
Simple. I'm just going to lay it out simple and just say who I'm going to pick. Seth freaking Rollins.
Ooh.
And you mentioned all the others. There's just one name you missed off. One name, and he's on the damn poster.
Go on.
Drew McIntyre.
Oh, who's obviously got beef with Cody Rhodes.
Massive beef.
Massive beef with Cody Rhodes. I'm still undecided even now. I know I'm going to have to pick a name either way. Cody's been the face of WWE since WrestleMania 3 years ago. I don't know whether I can bet against the American Nightmare in a marquee event.
I can understand why. But still.
Sorry, I'm doing it. Cody Rhodes.
Oh!
Cody Rhodes.
3 points!
There's 3 points in this. Yeah, I'm going Cody Rhodes, and I'm doing it because even with all that going on, I just think there's more story if Seth loses. Do you know what I mean?
I get what you mean, but I feel as though...
Does that put doubt in the Vision and Seth Rollins? How long do we expect the Vision to continue?
True, but I feel as though Seth Rollins is going to make it... This is going to solidify the Vision. And bear in mind,
I think it's going to
solidify it. I solidified it earlier with Bronson Reed as well.
I know you've gone double down on the Vision.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to go Cody. I just think there's probably it's going to shake the foundation of the Vision. This, and it's going to cause them some issues. Maybe even split up. Maybe they don't make it to the end of the year, Matt Burns, and I'm okay with that.
Fair enough.
I'm okay with that. I don't know if Seth Rollins versus Paul Heyman is long term. Brock Lesnar's back. I would love to see Paul back with Brock Lesnar long term.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. But there's one little difference between your predictions and mine. And do you know what that major thing is? You've gone all faces. I
know. Apart from AJ Styles.
He's a face.
No, well, not against
He's
John
a
Cena.
face.
John Cena's the face, isn't he? But yes, I have. And the rest of it, yeah, I have. You're right. who knows what will happen. But there you go. That's 5 matches, 5 different calls. The gap is 1 point. And by the end of Crown Jewel 2025, we'll either be tied or somebody's going to run away with it. So that is what it's all about. Predictions, pride, bragging rights, and Matt Burns. Remember, someone's getting chopped at the end of the year. We're going to do that live on YouTube.
I will say this to you right now. I will be gobsmacked if somehow we are either back in this position again or tied somehow.
We've got to roll on to Survivor Series. So once again, I'm just going to talk about it. These are the scores on the doors, 43 to 42. We've got another 5 points up for grabs each in this next show. Matt Burns, thanks very much for coming on and giving your predictions. Let's just give it a bit of a rundown. So for Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, I went for Roman. You went for
Bronson Reed.
Stephanie Vaquer versus Tiffany Stratton. I went for Stephanie Vaquer. You went for
Stephanie Vaquer.
John Cena versus AJ Styles. I went for AJ Styles. You went for
John Cena.
The tag team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors. I went for Rhea and Io. You went for?
I, of course, went for Ryo, which is Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
And then Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, Men's Crown Jewel Championship. I went for Cody Rhodes and you went for?
Seth Rollins.
Fantastic. Matt Burns, what do we need to tell the people before we let them go after this special episode of The Burning Truth?
Well, of course, if you want to be so kind and support us, or if you want to check out some glamorous merch, you, of course, just got a bit of a certain little doodad in the top left-hand corner.
You can scan the QR code here. It'll take you to our merch store of all our T-shirts, loads of cool stuff. We've got some new designs coming soon, Matt Burns.
That we do, and I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
can't wait for that.
We'll get them all loaded on for us this week. Also, You can find us on all the social media. Just type in The Burning Truth wherever you are. X, Blue Sky, YouTube, Facebook, wherever. Look for the championship belt above our heads and behind Matt Burns. And you can't go far wrong. Just look for us. TheBurningTruthUK.com is our website as well. Matt Burns, what else?
But last and most importantly, please, please, please check out your local wrestling, because you never know what you're going to see there. And it's always amazing, and help us continue to keep building this community by hitting subscribe and helping us reach that 1,000 subscriber goal. But most importantly, until next time, stay fired up, stay passionate, and remember DFTBA. And in case you don't know what it means, it of course means don't forget to be awesome.
Adrenaline in my soul, something, Cody Rhodes.